Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Eva Spirit Tarot. This is going to be your October 2020 reading, your abundance, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Abundance is an important topic for everyone. How well are you letting in all that you desire? So Spirit wants to talk to you about that and hopefully be able to give you some helpful messages. I am a channel, and as such, I channel lots of different beings, collectives, and guides through the decks that I have here, as well as through the stones and crystals. So if you see cards flying around or anything like that, it's just a result of a lot of energy in this space right now. All additional information, decks that I use, how to contact me will be in the description box below. Thank you so much, Aries, and let's get started. Okay, Aries. Okay, there's a message here. I'm just going to tune in with the crystal. Thank you for your patience. Aries, what's going on with their abundance? Okay, what I'm picking up is that there's something in your life that you are ready to take action on, that you're ready to go forward with. But Spirit is actually asking you to, wanting you to question your reasons why you're doing it the way in which you are. And they're highlighting the need to charge ahead into something, and they're also highlighting the need to be a bit more diplomatic in a situation. So in terms of being able to actually get what you want. So they're actually highlighting business for me. They're talking about some of you that might be involved in some kind of business deal, in the middle of a business deal right now, in negotiations of some sort. And rather than coming in full throttle, full force, demanding what it is that you want, it's like there might be an easier way around it, to first listen to others and listen to what it is, because they are telling you what they want, and that knowing what they want helps you to learn more about them, which can help you get what you want. So they're wanting to they're saying about being more subtle in your approach in order to get what you want. They're also wanting to highlight this idea when it comes to abundance of allowing things to come to you. As humans, we tend to be action oriented. The more I do, the more I'll achieve. But it's not just about the things that we do, it's about what we allow in and our state of being. So while no action is not optimal, just action alone without tending to your state and without patience, they're highlighting as well now, and pause as well. They're saying pause. It's also not optimal. So they're wanting you to shift the balance. They're showing me this Six of Pentacles now in the traditional Rider-Waite, which is about balance as well, equal give and take. So they're highlighting to me that in order to get more of what you want, particularly those of you who are in negotiations right now in your work, some of you are also wanting to get a promotion or ask for a promotion, that their Spirit is highlighting or recommending you to be a bit more subtle about it, to listen more, to be a bit more patient, and to rather than going full force, to, how do I say that? Yeah, okay, thank you. To tune in to what the other person is wanting of you or needing of you. So, okay, so they're saying that by taking the time to listen and not just thinking about what you want to get out of the situation, listen to what the other person is saying. For example, if you're in the position of wanting to get a promotion or wanting to get a raise, what your boss is requiring of you. So maybe there are other responsibilities that you will have to take on board. And so by listening to the needs that are there, recognizing what those needs are and communicating that you will indeed be able to meet those needs, sort of satisfies the other person. So you see what I mean? Rather than just going in and saying, this is what I want and this is what I want. That by being able to listen, it will help you to get what you want. Okay. That was a long message. And now this crystal is quite hot, or certainly warmer. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Aries, please. If I pause, it's just me tuning into the energy. So thank you for your patience. Aries, please. Aries, what's going on with their abundance for October 2020? Aries. 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 They're saying stop. Okay. The card we've got is ask for your needs to be met. Interesting, because I was just talking about needs. Okay. It says, God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. What I immediately pick up on this is getting clear on what you want. So if you feel that you are not in an allowing space, that you're not receiving, Spirit is saying that you are not totally clear on what it is that you want, that you seem to vacillate between different things, and recognizing that part of you wants this in this way, but part of you also wants that in the other way. So it's sort of like, if you're mixed within yourself what it is that you want, and you don't have a clear intention there and a clear desire, then what the universe responds back to you is sort of muddled at the same time. So they just said to me, getting very clear on what you want, and they said that you can do a lot of writing. Writing will help you, sort of like writing out your goals every day, and reading them to yourself, just getting very clear. And they also just said clearing out the white noise, you know, all of the background sound that just has no reason to be there. That will help you to get clear on what it is that you want, and then as a result, the manifestations will be a lot more noticeable and reflective of your intentions. It says, it doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So, okay, there's a message there. Clearly asking other people to assist you. So what they're highlighting for me is the idea of collaboration. But again, it's sort of hard to get other people involved, or to take steps that would involve other people, or just working with other people in some way, if you're not clear on what you want. So they're really highlighting that in order to allow your abundance in, you have to get clear. This is like the block right now. Let's see if we can get something else. Aries, please. Aries, please. Aries. Thank you. Okay, we got clearing debts. Interesting. And it says, your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. Okay, so what I immediately get from that is some of you are definitely wanting to take a new direction, something that you believe is the fulfillment of your desires. So for some of you, it could be just starting a new business. What else am I seeing? Taking your work to the next level in some way, shape, or form. Some of you, some kind of side business, side hustle. Some of you also getting into sports, actually, sort of maybe wanting to move from amateur to professional, or from, something you do as a hobby to more of an amateur athlete. I'm seeing something like that relative to sports and fitness. But there are things that you feel are weighing you down. So there's almost like a financial worry about so it's like you've got the drive and you've got the inspiration to go ahead with something, but you're worried about it. Financial debts, emotional debts, there's something that's holding you back from that. And I'm also hearing that there's a lot of what ifs. It's like, and there's I'm just haven't giving you the message, but they're saying that there's a lot of excuse making. Okay, there's a lot of, well, I can't do this because of this, and I can't do that because how am I going to do that? And they said that all of this is coming from a very limited perspective, and the more you go into your problems, the less you'll be able to find a solution. So what you have to do is put those what ifs to one side, and you have to get into an expansive place. Okay, and there are obviously many ways to do that, but doing whatever is going to make you feel expansive in yourself. So for me personally, I like to go for long walks in the park where I live, and I can be there for hours just walking around the neighborhood, and all the nature just kind of really makes me feel very expanded and very sort of in alignment with myself. And so finding something like that, whatever makes you feel like that, will be helpful to you, and then it's sort of like you're able then to see a different perspective to things. So Spirit is wanting you to see that there are different ways to do things and that there are different opportunities. But if you keep focusing on the problem and just going deeper and deeper into that, you're not allowing your abundance in. Making a plan to clear. Okay, so they also just said to me that you've got to get creative, okay? But they also want you to stay grounded. Okay, that's easier said than done. Be creative, but stay grounded. Okay, so they just said, they said what they mean by that is to take things step by step, okay? No one's asking you to jump and take a big leap and just, leave everything behind and just go ahead with this and put everything on the line. I'm sensing that some of you may have families as well, so you're not necessarily wanting to do that, but you start taking the steps and you make sure that every step you take is going to be solid and concrete. So the main messages that I'm getting relative to your abundance is being more in tune with, if you're negotiating with people, being more in tune with their needs and being able to meet their needs, acknowledging and being clear on what it is that you want and writing those down, and doing whatever you need to do to keep yourself in an expanded state so that you can receive the guidance and the inspiration and the intuition and the sort of hunches on what's going to be the best thing to do. And sometimes they just said also it's just a matter of being patient. Sometimes we can find ourselves in these really beautiful states, and then we kind of peek our eye open and think, well, I'm not seeing anything different. And it's like, well, you have to, it's not about looking outside of yourself or any kind of results. It's about trusting that this state that you're cultivating within yourself, you're going to fill yourself up so much that it's just going to spill out of you, and of course then affect reality itself. Okay, that's what I got for you, Aries. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.